Hey, Print Hustlers, Bruce from Printavo. If you don't use Printavo or haven't checked it out, it helps you organize and grow your shop. We're based in Chicago. We help thousands of shops be able to grow their business. One thing, though, that we released last year was Printavo Merch, the online stores platform to be able to help you grow. Now, online stores have been a very interesting tool for print shops, and the shops that use online stores have grown a lot, especially during this time through coronavirus and all this shift to online purchasing. Now, what's very interesting though is I would say about 3/4 of shops don't use stores. And that's because they've either had a bad experience or they don't know who to sell to, they don't know how to sell it. But I will say that stores have become a vital tool to be able to grow your business. It allows you to not just sell printed shirts, but allows you to expand your offering to be able to help manage stores for customers, handle fulfillment, and be able to grow your margin. And that's why it's really, really exciting. So for the shops that are just getting started with stores, I want to be able to help you give 5 marketing tips to be able to run successful stores. Now, here's first a chart though. This chart is showing the percentage of retail sales that have become online over the last couple months here since April 2020. As you can see, it has jumped around 55% from 2019 to where we are at mid-year 2020. That is crazy. You could see that really quick jump up there, and that means that this is so crucial to be able to continue to grow your business and create an offering for your customers to help add value to them. Let's jump into these tips here so you guys can be able to start applying them right away. The first thing that you need to do before doing any stores or running anything though is make sure you select the right customers. If you're not selecting the right customers, well, then you're not going to have any successful stores and you're not going to be able to cut a fundraiser check if you're doing that, and you're not going to be able to print anything. Now, what does a successful customer mean though? So the right customer is somebody who generally has a really good following, a following that's very core, that's like almost like a cult to their brand. This could be a brewery that's local in town that people just love their beer. Harley Davidson, for example, right? Customers that truly, truly are enamored with the brand and love it. Now, obviously, that's a big company, but there are plenty of examples in your area. This could be gyms. This could be a local sports team, like a little league team. This could be anything that you could think of that has a strong following. Now, here's the bonus point. If that following has a strong online following, you're doing good, right? So if they have a lot of Instagram followers, if they have a lot of Facebook followers and interactions, that is a very, very good sign. And the reason is because in a second, we're going to talk about how you need to be able to help them be able to market the store. So remember, select the right customers. If you don't pick ones that have a strong following, it's going to be a lot harder for them to be able to sell. Now, the next thing here is with these customers. Now, let's say you wrote down every single customer that you guys have worked with in the past or that you know of that has a strong following. You'll want to pre-create a few stores for them. And this is really great because this helps people visualize what you're going to do. You could tell them all day, every day, what you feel like the value you're going to add to them is. But for them to be able to see it with their logo on it, with a couple example products that you can quickly create, is going to be golden. And that's going to help them visualize it and get them one click closer to saying yes. Because all you have to do is be able to email them. Maybe you have a slight rapport with them. You met them somewhere at Chamber of Commerce or just at their business, and you show them that store. Hey, you want to just give this a go? Let's see how it runs. Yeah, sure, right? You made it very easy for them to say yes. So pre-create those stores. The third step here to selling and marketing a successful store, and you may not think that, oh, well, this doesn't have to do with marketing, but it does because it's simplification and it makes the products go and the store go that much further. Product simplification means reduce the types of products that you're offering. I see way too many stores that have 30 products, 20 products, 5 different colorways. You cannot let your customer dictate what is going to be needed for this store. You have to be able to guide them. I guarantee you the less options makes it easier for the end customer to be able to make a good decision and purchase quicker without these different choices. Oh, well, I want red and I want blue and I want white and blue. No, simplify it. The best case scenario is go with 3 different products: a low product, like a low price product, a medium price product, and a high end price product. So something like a tote bag, a t-shirt, and a hoodie are really great examples. And you can see price points here at around $15, about $20 to $25, and about $30 to $35. That is going to help create this segmentation of customers where, depending on how much they want to spend, you can be able to help them. Now, this also makes fulfillment that much easier. You don't want to be running around with all these different kinds of designs and colorways that you have to pick and inventory, especially if they only order 3 shirts, right? That doesn't make any sense. So the way to do this is you want to reduce the amount of products, only have a couple colorways per product, and really get those up to start selling. Here's another great tip as well. Try to make your designs as one color and easy as possible. The reason is because fulfillment, especially if you're doing screen printing, is a little bit difficult here. If you just get 1 shirt, right, and you want to print that off for this week, but maybe you get 30 shirts the next week, maybe you get 200 the next week, right? So this way, if it's simple, it makes it easy for you to either DTG it off and look nice, or you can heat transfer it. Something like Supercolor, right? You guys can be able to use a Supercolor. You can order the transfers for them, and you can just run those off very quickly. So make the design simple and makes your life easier on the fulfillment side. You don't have to keep a ton of screens sitting around for a while, and then you can be able to run that off. Also, remember product simplification. Now, the next thing here is that you need to be able to help your customer promote those goods. This ties hand in hand with picking the right customer, right? So if you pick the right customer, then they already have an audience. They have the foundation. You're halfway there. The next side of that is you have to help them promote. And my best recommendation is to make it as easy and frictionless as possible. And by doing that, you're going to create a guide, maybe a posting schedule. So, hey guys, here's how I'm going to help you be successful. I need you to be able to post this every week, once a week, send it in your email newsletter, post it on your social, post it on your YouTube channel, everything that you can think of that they have, flyers in store, print up maybe some flyers and put it on, their front desk. Help them do all of it and give them the guide to make sure that they follow up with it. The ones that promote, remember, because your customer base isn't the same as their customer base. So your customers that promote these stores are going to be your most successful stores. This is what we see over and over, time and time again. So make sure that they do that. And then lastly, one of the most exciting pieces I think about running online stores is, at least in Printavo Merch, you can be able to export all of your orders and get the customer email addresses for everybody that is purchased. I would say that when you're setting up the store, ask your customer to say, hey, is it okay if we use these customer information for promotional purposes to be able to promote to them? Most of them will be okay with that. You can explain why, because you're doing them a favor to be able to set up the store and so on. And then use those emails, put them into your MailChimp, your email newsletter list, your Constant Contact, whatever software tool that you're using, and be able to send them messages about, hey, first, the message is going to say, thank you so much for being able to order from Dave's Brewery last Friday. The store was a massive, massive hit. If you're looking to be able to set up a fundraiser just like this, or an online store or a company store or something for your team, let us know. We'd love to be able to help. Maybe here's a couple examples of stores that we ran, right? That's going to be great. And then maybe send them another email about once a month or every other month or so. And that's going to help generate more sales from your customers. And it's like a little spider web that continues to go out and allows you to continue to grow your online store sales. If you guys have tips about online stores, drop them in the comments below. We love to be able to hear it. I think they're a very, very exciting new frontier for so many shops.